and my good friend Jim Kellner, and we have got some exciting news to be giving to everybody. We have actually signed the papers.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we got it. We got it, and things have changed a little bit. So we're here to update you on that. Anyone who's planned events knows that sometimes things come up, and we want to be transparent about things. So we're gonna let some of the reasons why things have changed. Thanks so much for being here. If you're wherever you're watching from, could you just leave a comment down there and let us know where you're watching from? That would help us out, Anthony.
yeah. Well, we are excited because, and there are big changes. For one, we changed from the fall to the summer, or the beginning of summer here in the Pacific Northwest, which is one of the best times of the year to be here. And in doing so, I think we've opened up the options a lot for people.
Yeah.
And we have moved to a venue that I'm gonna let Jim talk about a little bit. I've been there a lot of times. This was Jim's first time being there.
Well, and so we'd already announced that we had a really wonderful place picked out, but we weren't really expecting the kind of enthusiasm. Honestly, I mean, we knew people would be enthusiastic, but we're getting like comments from people all over the country and all over the world, frankly. And the venue was too small. The place that we were looking at was a little small. It was snug,
It was
and
a
so we tried to.
neighborhood place.
It was a neighborhood place, and it was it was the kind of place where we felt okay about it, but we'd sort of be apologizing for it because it's so small and maybe not as awesome as we'd like, and we'd be saying things like, "Hey guys, stick with us; it'll be better next year," kind of a thing. Um,
Jim
and
talked like that.
what's yeah, exactly. And so when we were, and I was just out at the Michigan conference, and boy, they didn't skimp at all. I mean, it was a beautiful location, and just really looking at everything, it just seemed like that venue was not going to be the ideal choice. Um, and so we're now going to have it at. I had no idea this place even existed. I don't get down there very often. The Tacoma Convention Center, and it is beautiful. Really, we just looked at it today.
We've got several blocks of rooms to accommodate a lot of people and lots of room to grow. And the great thing is for the 2 days that we're going to be there, which is June 3rd and June 4th, 2023. A Saturday and Sunday, there's lots of great restaurants around there. There's
Yep.
hotels around there. It's close to public transportation is right outside. Parking is available. It's a wonderful. It is a really beautiful place. I We'll have links up to the website so you can take a look for yourself if you do decide to
Yeah.
come in from out of town. We would love to have you. Fantastic time of year to be here in the Pacific Northwest for sure.
And that was definitely one of the reasons. So a couple of reasons why we changed the date. One of the reasons was we as we kind of looked at things and we got some feedback from folks. We're kind of like right there, kind of in the middle of a bunch of other conferences in October. You've got a couple other things going on. There's so much going on, and these days, I mean, there's so many conferences going on. It's hard to find a date that's not going to step on someone's toes or something like that. And really, when we first started talking about this, I think June was our kind of ideal choice, but the places we were looking at that time weren't available. And so now um, June is available. And frankly, guys, if you're coming from out of town, we're used to it here, but if you're coming from out of town, you don't want to be here in October because it can be messy. You don't know. But June, it's likely to have some sunshine.
Oh, but Jim, it's not that bad.
He's a pluviophile. Don't listen to him. That's a rain lover. I'm the opposite of that.
No, we're excited. I've been to
Yeah.
several events at the Tacoma Convention Center, and it is a very nice. It's a nice place.
Yeah.
Bathrooms are accessible right in the areas where we're going to be. We've got large blocks of meeting rooms. We've got enough meeting space where we're going to be able to hold, 1 day workshops for some folks. And so we are going to start accepting applications from folks for different things. We're going to be announcing that on the website, which is going to be coming soon. I'll let Jim talk a little bit about that. That should be. We'll make the announcement of. I'll let Jim talk about Sunday at noon.
Yes. All right. So, um, because of all this stuff that was going on, we didn't put up the landing page and everything quite yet. So we were kind of waiting because we were talking about changing things. But now we've got it. So the landing page will be up, and we will be sharing that up via social media, our email list, and everything. It'll be up within the next day or two, and we will be accepting people that want to register for the program. That will be live by noon on Sunday the 30th. Is that right, Anthony?
Correct.
Saying that? Yeah. And we'll probably have the speaker applications up and volunteer applications up, but I can't guarantee that, but we'll at least be able to sell you a ticket to the event. And Anthony has some awesome news about that, what we're going to do for you guys.
So as a celebration for us, from this being the first annual event, because we do plan on getting bigger, the first 35 people who sign up get both days for $97. So the first 35 people, $97. And that is going to last for, well, as long as that lasts for. And then after that, we're going up to our regular price, which is, as we had agreed, I think we're going to just let you folks buy it a nice $149. We talked about a lot of different things, and we want to make it accessible for everybody. We want to make it. This is going to be a little bit different than a lot of places. There's going to be business people speaking about business stuff, not. We're doing things a little differently. This is not going to be your everyday hypnosis get together. This is going to be impactful for your business, and whether you're doing stage stuff, doesn't matter. This is going to blow you away. So jump on board early.
Yeah. And, because of this, so the part of the good news about us not doing it in October is that we're doing the conference 5 months earlier than that. So you have an opportunity to get involved in this much earlier. The downside is we don't have as long to market it. So we really need to get things done immediately. And we need people, this is what happens. And we've talked to other conference folks. People wait till the last minute. And you know what? We don't want you to do that. We're going to really reward the people that take action right away. And that's because that's really what we're all about, right? We're hypnotists. We're trying to get our clients to take action. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to reward you if you take action right away.
Yep. So keep your eye out on that for noon on Sunday. And we're really excited. I already know some folks who have said they are going to come, but I'm not going to mention their names. And not just yet anyway. Talk to them first, because I never like to speak with someone else's voice. So yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a great learning event for everybody who's involved.
Absolutely. And I just want to reiterate to everybody that if you're in the Northwest, the focus is on you. We've set aside a percentage that it's going to be, there's a certain percentage that we've decided on that is going to be Northwest presenters. So these are people that live in the Northwest, and we've decided that's BC, British Columbia, that's Washington State, that's Idaho, and California. We really want to give you all a chance, especially first timers, a chance to get on stage and teach, or maybe in front of a classroom and teach what you know.
Yeah, get involved. One of the best ways to learn your skill is to teach your skill. And so this is a great opportunity. We're going to have some other folks from out of town for sure. We want you folks to come in from out of town. Jim and I would like this to be, as something as special as Hypnothoughts is for folks, because we both love that, and we're both kind of doing our best to model our growth after that. And so join us in celebrating the first annual Pacific Northwest Hypnosis Convention Conference.
Absolutely. Yeah. And, feel free to hit us up with any questions, comments, concerns.
That's right. And on that note, are we all done, Jim?
I think so.
We're done. Peace out, folks.
Thanks, everybody.